Hello, everyone. This is Al, Red Sox fan, coming to you from Al, Red Sox fan YouTube channel. Hope all is well. And we're going to bring you some Glory Days boxing, card, and dice. Rocky Marciano versus Gentleman Jim James J. Corbett. 15 rounds for the heavyweight championship. Marciano is the title holder. He won the championship from Muhammad Ali in his last fight via unanimous decision, dropping Ali twice. Gentleman Jim James J. Corbett received his bid at the title after upsetting the hard-punching George Foreman via stoppage. Corbett hopes to duplicate his task against another big banger, The Rock, Rocky Marciano, the Brockton Blockbuster. From Fenway Park, the heavyweight championship, up next on the channel. Glory Days Boxing, brought to you by our good friend Anthony from Bleacher Bums Gaming. He is the creator and developer of this game. Can be purchased at sidelinestrategy.com. Link provided on the page and in the chat. Also, if you're on Facebook and are interested in joining the Glory Days Boxing Facebook group page, as I put face group page, link provided in the chat and on the page. Joining us ringside here at Fenway Park, a tremendous luminary, former President Ulysses S. Grant, flanked next to President Grant, another tremendous luminary, Kurt Berglund of Pine Tar Baseball. Now remember, check out Pine Tar Baseball. Another wonderful card and dice tabletop sports game. Tremendous. It can be purchased at Life is Sports. Pine Tar Baseball. All right. The challenger, James J. Corbett, hails from San Francisco, California. He's out of the red corner. He is a leading contender for the title. He weighs 190 pounds, stands 6'1", and will have the reach advantage over the shorter Marciano. Marciano will definitely have the edge in power. Corbett will be wearing white trunks with a red stripe. The champion, in his first defense, from Brockton, Massachusetts, the Brockton Blockbuster, Rocky Marciano, 5'10", 183 pounds for this defense of his title. White trunks with a black stripe. We will be using a generic referee and the 3 generic judges. Captain Carl 8 has joined us here at Fenway Park. Hope all is well. 15 rounds, heavyweight championship. Corbett, the challenger, overall record, 11 wins, 4 defeats, 3 draws, 5 by stoppage. But he did come up with that huge win when he upset George Foreman. He tired him out and then beat the bejesus out of him to get the TKO victory and earn himself a title shot against another hard puncher, Rocky Marciano. Corbett is an 8-starred fighter compared to Marciano, who's a 10-starred fighter. Corbett's punching power is a 2, Marciano's is a 7. If Marciano has you hurt, it goes up to an 11. Corbett stays at a 2. Corbett is hurt 4 and under before fatigue and goes down 2 and under. Marciano is hurt 5 and under and goes down 2 and under. Corbett is knocked out 6 and under. Marciano 1 and under. Corbett's will is a 6. Marciano's will is a 3. Corbett cuts at a 4. Marciano at an 8. Corbett actually fouls a little more than Marciano. 9, not so gentlemanly like. And Marciano a 6. Corbett is a defensive whiz. Add an additional -1 when punches are blocked. Corbett blocks punches 1 through 7 on defensive checks, so his -1, 1 through 5 will go to -2, and his -2, 6, and 7 will go to -3. Marciano is an Iceman trait. One-shot power +1 to opponent's chin KO rating, so Corbett goes up to a 7. So if the Rock connects, he could make it a short night here at Fenway Park. Corbett, more proficient on the outside, 0 through 59. On the inside, not too bad, 0 through 44. Rocky Marciano likes to get in tight and beat the hell out of you. He will hit you on the hips, arms, kneecaps, buttocks, below the belt, and then on the jaw with the Suzy Q. Inside, 0 through 57. Outside, 0 through 42. So here we go. We prepare for round number 1. Fighters get their final instructions from the referee. Referee says touch gloves. Marciano back to the blue corner. And the challenger, James J. Corbett, back to the red corner. Marciano will have momentum to start an initial toe-to-toe exchange. And then we go from there. Here's the bell for round number 1, scheduled for 15. A 6 for Corbett. He's on the outside trying to use that jab. Stay ring center. A 1 for Marciano. Marciano cuts the distance. He gets in tight. Marciano will throw. And Marciano will land. 0-9 for Rocky Marciano. And those are big shots right off the bat. Marciano goes in, banging away to the body and up to the head. Defense check for Corbett is a 7. So 2 of those 4 punches will be blocked, but Marciano crashes home a right hand and a left hook to the jaw of Jim Corbett. Chin check for Corbett. First initial assault by Marciano. Can he put Corbett away and make it a very short night here at Fenway Park? And Corbett stands up to it with a 7 roll. But a good start for Rocky Marciano. 2:40 to go in round number 1. Corbett felt the power of the Brockton Blockbuster. A 6 again for Corbett, trying to stay on the outside, circling side-to-side movement, working the jab. A 5 for Marciano. Marciano this time does not work his way in, and it's Corbett who will fire from distance, and Corbett will not land. That is a 95, and that could be a punch south of the border, and Corbett got away with one there. Referee says it landed on the belt line. Marciano still in control. Round 1 continues. A 4 for Corbett. Corbett on the outside. Again, working that jab overtime. A 3 for Marciano. He gets in tight. It'll be a toe-to-toe exchange. Inside, Marciano with mojo. Marciano with a 42. He's going to land. Corbett with a 57 will not. Big shots by Rocky Marciano. Corbett survives them. So on the 42, Marciano bangs 2 to the body and then a short right to the jaw of Corbett. Chin check for Corbett was a 7. 2 minutes to go. A good start for the Brockton Blockbuster, Rocky Marciano. Round 1 continues. Snake eyes. And again, it will be a toe-to-toe exchange. Marciano starts to back up Corbett. Corbett holds his ground. They'll bang away in tight. This is not where Corbett wants to be. And Marciano with a 91. 94 for Corbett. That will be a clinch, but the Marciano punches will land. So 21 for Marciano, and he bangs away to the body and up to the head. 4 punches get through for Rocky Marciano. Corbett clinches. Had this been a power check, it would have been nullified by the clinch. That's the way we play it. 1:40 to go in round number 1. It's been all Marciano imposing his will on the San Francisco pugilist. A 4 for Corbett. Corbett again on the outside, trying to stop the freight train known as Rocky Marciano with that jab. A 2 for Marciano. Marciano dips low, gets in tight, and again they're going to bang away inside. Marciano continues with momentum. 43 for Rocky Marciano, and Corbett lets his hands go. That's a 0-3. They're banging away. Corbett with 5 punches. Marciano with the harder shots, though. Corbett with the quantity. 3 punches get through for Rocky Marciano. Again, they're banging away with hooks to the body and head. Corbett will take momentum with his 5-punch salvo. 1:20 to go in round number 1. People enjoying it here at Fenway Park. Heavyweight championship, a 5 for James J. Corbett. Corbett forced back to the ropes by Rocky Marciano, a 3 for Marciano, and Marciano looks to work over Gentleman Jim along the ropes, and Marciano with a 58 will not land. Corbett with a countering opportunity. It's a 4, and Corbett lands 2 quick shots as Marciano pressed forward as he had Corbett on the ropes. Homebrew rule, counters, power check and chin check. Corbett has to roll a 2, and he does, and Marciano is down! Holy cow! Rocky Marciano goes down as he gets caught coming in from the counter shots. Marciano is down, and these fans here at Fenway are in shock. Marciano down. Will he beat the count? And he just barely beats the count. That's a 2. He gets up at the count of 8. He gets up at the count of 8. Unbelievable. Corbett looking to do what he did to Foreman to the Brockton Blockbuster. Marciano, as the referee wipes off his gloves, 1 minute to go, he says he's okay. Corbett has just taken this round. Corbett goes unopposed. Gentleman Jim looking to bang out Rocky Marciano, but he will not. And the punch was there. He wound up and threw hard, but with that 68, it was a big swing and a miss here at Fenway. Crowd still in shock and awe. 40 seconds to go in round number 1. Huge counter combination by Corbett, dropping the Brockton Blockbuster. A 5 for Corbett. Corbett wants to stay in tight. I don't think that's where he should be. A 2 for Marciano. And Marciano has the advantage here. It's a raging Marciano looking to bang hard. And Marciano bangs very hard, but Corbett's defense will block 2 of those, actually 1 of those blows. 21, 3 punches get through for Rocky Marciano as he rips a left-right hook to the body and then a left uppercut. The right hand was blocked to the head. 20 seconds to go. Marciano takes momentum back as he has seemed to have cleared his head after being dropped for an 8 count on a tremendous counter by Gentleman Jim Corbett. Anything can happen in pugilism. A 1 for Corbett, 2 on the outside, a 4 for Marciano, 1 on the outside. So Corbett gets away from those ropes, looking to rat-a-tat the Rock as he comes in. And we rolled the wrong dice, but we'll go with it. 0-9, Corbett will land at the bell, 4 punches, and ding, ding goes the bell. A quick combination snapping Rocky Marciano's head as he came forward. A tremendous round. Marciano seemed to be out-muscling Corbett, the taller, slightly heavier pugilist, and he forced Corbett to the ropes. Corbett countered Marciano as he came forward and missed, tagged him with 2 quick shots on the jaw, a short left and then a short right, and down went Marciano face first into the ropes on his knees, and he just got up at the 8 count. So Corbett takes that round 10-8 due to the knockdown. Marciano outlanded Corbett by a few. Marciano landed 15 scoring blows. Corbett with 12. Both have 110 stamina points. Corbett's down to 95. Marciano down to 98. The judges' scorecards will be collected by the Massachusetts State Athletic Boxing Commission here at Fenway Park in Boston. What a shock The fans still can't believe that Marciano went down, but there's still a lot of time for the Brockton Blockbuster to come back here. They're telling Marciano in his corner, don't get sloppy. Marciano was just pressing the attack, and Corbett, a master boxer, nailed him. D. Scott Howard has joined us here at Fenway Park. Hope all is well. Corbett will have momentum to start the second round. And here's the bell for round number 2. A 4 for Corbett. He's on the outside, 2 stars. A 3 for Marciano on the inside, 2 stars. It will be a toe-to-toe exchange from distance as Corbett has momentum. We roll the dice. And Corbett with a 0-6. Marciano with a 90. He'll not land his punches. And Corbett will rat-a-tat the rock from distance. 4 punches get through. Jab, right hand, left uppercut, and a short right. Marciano flailed away but did not land a scoring blow. A good start for Gentleman Jim Corbett. 2:40 to go in round number 2. 6 for Corbett, 1 on the outside, a 1 for Marciano. Marciano starts plodding forward, pushing Corbett back, and now Marciano will let his hands go, and Marciano bangs away, but Corbett's defense will block 2 of those punches on the inside, so only 2 out of the 4 get through, and they're the 2 to the body, as Marciano just continues to pound the body, the arms, and the hip of Gentleman Jim Corbett. 2:20 to go here, 2:20 to go. In round 2, Corbett with a good start to the round. Rocky Marciano continues to press. 4 and a 4, and that will favor Corbett from distance. Corbett does not want Marciano in tight. Corbett working behind the jab. Corbett will not land. He misses those shots from distance. Countering opportunity for Marciano, and Marciano lands a left hook and a right hand on the counter coming out of the crouch. Power and chin check. And the power was not there for Marciano. Had it been, Corbett might have went down, but a good crisp combination from Rocky. Corbett stood up to it. Round 2 continues. A 4 for Corbett. He's on the outside. A 1 for Marciano. Marciano pours in. Corbett backs up. Now tries to stand his ground. Toe-to-toe exchange in tight. Marciano with mojo. It is a 36. Marciano will land a 50 for Corbett. He will not. And Marciano lands huge! And down goes Corbett! Down goes Corbett from a vicious assault from Rocky Marciano. An enraged Marciano lands 4 windmilling powerhouse punches. And Corbett is down to the canvas. It was the left hook to the body, the left to the head. A right hand started Corbett reeling, and then another left hook, and Corbett hit the canvas. So Corbett is down. Corbett is knocked out 6 and under. It is all over! It is all over! As Ruby Goldstein reaches the 10 count, Marciano retains the title via second round knockout in an unexpected, surprising slugfest from Fenway between Corbett and Marciano that saw Corbett drop the Brockton Blockbuster when he fought his way off the ropes, and Marciano went down for an 8 count, face first into the ropes. Marciano rose like the phoenix he is, out-punched Corbett for the rest of the round, but Corbett rallied at the end of round 1. It was a close round 1. Marciano came out enraged in round 2. Corbett met that challenge with a rat-a-tat combination, snapping the Brockton Blockbuster's head back over and over again. But there is no deterring the tank known as Rocky Marciano. He was furious, and he continued to move forward with every punch, as Mike Tyson said, with very bad intentions. And the Brockton Blockbuster with a 4-punch assault. As he forced Corbett back, Corbett tried to stand his ground. Marciano dug a left hook to the rib cage of Corbett. Then he doubled it up to the head. He crashed a short right hand on the jaw of Corbett, and he was probably out when the Suzy Q hit him. But as Corbett began to fall, Marciano clipped him with a left hook, violently snapping Corbett's head, and kaplop went Corbett. You could have counted to 4,000,005. Ruby Goldstein reached the 10 count. Marciano puts his arms in the air, and Fenway Park explodes with euphoria as a favorite son of Massachusetts, Rocky Marciano, the Brockton Blockbuster, retains his title with a second round knockout of James Corbett. Gentleman Jim could not do to Marciano what he did to George Foreman. So Marciano retains his title in his first defense. Tremendous effort by Marciano. The end comes at the second round. Let's get the exact time. We're waiting for it. When Ruby Goldstein reached the 10 count, ending the title hopes of Corbett. 111 of round 2. So Marciano KOs Corbett. At the 111 mark. Round 2. He retains his heavyweight championship. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. As Kurt Berglund says, Ruby Goldstein still owes him $20 that he bummed off Kurt Berglund when they were at a bar after a pugilistic contest. Unbelievable. Steeler fan 1933, our good friend A.K.A. Matt. Glad I got here when I did. Tremendous fight. It was short, it was violent, and Rocky Marciano. There was a lot of chirping from the West Coast that Corbett could outbox this clumsy pugilist. Oaf, they were calling Marciano, from Massachusetts. Well, Marciano doesn't like those type of words. And you know what? Corbett in the first round dropped the rock, but Marciano came back to annihilate him in the second. A tremendously vicious combination, shades of the Harry Matthews fight, when he clipped Matthews with, I believe, 2 to 3 consecutive left hooks to the head and knocked him senseless as Matthews' head laid against the final turnbuckle in the corner. So Rocky Marciano retains his heavyweight championship. Marciano landed 8 punches in the round of annihilation. Corbett had a good start with that 4-punch salvo that snapped Marciano's head back, but it only enraged The Rock. Final punch landed numbers, Marciano with 23, Corbett with 16. Corbett was ahead on the scorecards. All 3 judges scored the first round 10-8 for Corbett due to the knockdown. Well, Marciano's judge and jury were his fists of fury on this night at Fenway Park as he knocked out James J. Corbett, the man from the left coast. Will we see him again? I don't know. But we will be seeing more of Rocky Marciano. And now, for the official announcement, we go to Ring Center. At 1 minute and 11 seconds of round number 2, referee Ruby Goldstein reached the 10 count. Your winner and still heavyweight champion of the world, Rocky Marciano, the Brockton Blockbuster. And the crowd here at Fenway goes insane. There will be a parade in Brockton once again. Kurt Berglund from ringside says, and Corbett gets his CTE starter kit. we'll have a little more boxing coming on the channel shortly, as we might have a title elimination fight, top contender between Barry McGuigan and Azuma Nelson for the right to fight our featherweight champion, Sandy Sadler. Sadler defeated Salvador Sanchez and Willie Pep and was awarded the title. So that could be coming up next. Or we could have some more heavyweight action. Dwayne Bobick versus Frank Bruno from England. Bobick coming off a draw with Ronnie Lyle, and then a stoppage in a slugfest with Ron Lyle. Now we'll go to England across the pond to take on Frank Bruno. And we don't know. It could be a Rocky Graziano fight coming up. We don't know, but we'll have something, as it will be a night of boxing on the channel. So thank you very much. I'd like to thank Ulysses S. Grant, the former president, Kurt Berglund. Check out his wonderful YouTube channel, Steeler Fan 1933. A big fan of Glory Days Boxing, and you should be. It's a wonderful tabletop sports game, and if you like boxing, it's a must to bring to your tabletop, because card and dice make everything nice. D. Scott Howard, thank you very much. And Captain Carl 8, our good friend Bob, thank you. So it's all over here at Fenway. Marciano goes down in round 1, comes back and knocks the shit out of Corbett in round 2. We can say shit on the radio, I decided. And retains the title. Thank you very much. Till next time, health and happiness. If you enjoyed the stream, hit that like button. Share if you want. If you haven't subscribed and you want to, please do so. If you do subscribe, hit the bell for notification when we go live. Also, check out the other wonderful content creators in our community, such as Kurt Berglund and D. Scott Howard. Don't forget D. Scott Howard, the Goat Whisperer, and his great, fun goat whispering videos. Until next time, I greatly appreciate your time. God bless. You know what's coming. Marciano, winner, second round knockout in his first defense of the title he won for Muhammad Ali over James J. Corbett. And peace! Love you all.